Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Edward.
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Edward. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congrats. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Yeah, must be my lucky day. What I win?
The flowers. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a customer and shopping with us. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you. I'm in.
Great.
Yeah. Can I tell you who to make it out to?
All right. Let me get my form pulled up then. And, okay. First thing I'll need is the first and last name of the person you want to send him to.
Sure. Yeah. Make it out to Lizzie.
Okay, great. I will do that. And is there anything you would like to put on a card before I get the address and stuff?
Sure. Yeah. Put Alicia. I listen to the show too, and Lizzie is my free pass. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Are you serious right now? Putting me on the show, putting me on blast. You know I listen to the show. I know your voice, buddy.
Well, thank you for listening to the show.
Yeah, thank you for listening to the show. Obviously, then you know your wife is on the phone, Alicia, and suspects that you might be messing around. So
you are?
That's right, Alicia. Yeah. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie, and it doesn't mean anything. All right, listen, it's just physical. But guess what? She's my pass because you cheated first, and you know this. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that she's a cheater? Did she tell you she's a cheater?
No.
Let him know, Alicia. Do you want to tell him or should I? Alicia had sex with her boss.
With her
2
boss?
months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Do you know how I found out?
How?
We drive separate. So one day I came home. I found a condom wrapper in the wastebasket next to the bed, in my bed. All right? Do you think we use condoms? No.
Okay. So then.
You know how ashamed I felt being cuckolded by her boss. Her boss.
So the way you deal with it is to cheat on me with your secretary? That's so
the way I deal with it. You're
with
lucky
your
I didn't
secretary?
divorce you.
That's so cliche. That's the way that you deal with it to get back at me?
Oh, give me a break. Like, we haven't gone to therapy. Like, we haven't gone through this. That you owe me. You admitted that. We talked about having a free pass. Guess what? Lizzie is mine. I tried to be a little bit subtle about it. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. But for you to get mad about it, let alone go on the radio and call it out, are you kidding me, Alicia, you hypocrite?
Well, you lied about it, and it kind of doesn't make it better that you just did what she did.
Yeah.
But Alicia, you don't,
No.
I mean.
It sounds like, you guys obviously have a lot to talk about or to not talk about anymore.
I don't think you should just try to make it an eye for an eye and get back at me by sleeping with your secretary and then lying to me about it.
You were fine with an eye for an eye. You said you owed me. All right? Do I have a free pass or not?
Well, then you should have just told her that you were taking advantage of the pass. I mean, at that point, no?
I'm sorry if I made you feel humiliated or called you out. That was not what I wanted to do. I just felt like you weren't talking to me and you couldn't tell me what was going on. If you wanted a free pass, why didn't you have this conversation with me?
All right, did you have a conversation with me before you cheated? Do you think I wanted any of this?
Okay, well, Alicia,
Maybe.
You got your answer.
Work sounds like a really
Can we
messy
just talk
place.
about this off the air when we get home? I mean, I love you, and I don't.
Look,
I don't want
love
to keep
you.
fighting with you. Or
Do you guys want to be together?
I didn't enjoy being with Lizzie. It was a one-time thing, and I'm calling it off. I don't want to do it again. I only did it because I felt like I had to gain some kind of control. All right, back in the relationship. But no, you're who I want to be with, and I hate this. I hate everything about it. I love you.
I love you too.
I wouldn't give up on therapy yet.
sorry.
This is really good.
It sounds like you guys have something to talk about now in therapy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
I hope you work it out. I do.
And me too. I'm glad you guys have love there.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you, Edward.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Jeff is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend, Kat, who's been dating for 3 months, might already be messing around. We'll see if we can help him out. Jeff, sorry you're going through this, man. What's going on? Why do you think Kat's cheating on you?
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I'll just keep her short and simple. Pretty much, Kat and I go to these parties every couple of weeks or so. It's just kind of common friends that we have. I'm an actor. She's an actor. We have a lot of actor friends, and nothing. We were at one of these parties, and I was talking to this one guy outside having a cigarette, and he was asking me how it was going with Kat, and I was just telling him, it's going good. I mean, I like her. I think I love her. So far, so good. And then he started telling me, going on this tangent of telling me to be careful, keep an eye out on her. He saw her go in the room with this guy, and he was in there, and she was in there a long time with him, and that really caught me off guard, and I can't stop thinking about this.
Yeah, that's always disturbing, especially when it's somebody that's close to you. Like, you would hope they're just looking out for you. Did you say anything to Kat?
I mean, I haven't had a second. No.
Okay.
Does she act different around you?
No, but I feel like I might start acting different because it's on my mind.
Yeah. Did this guy give you details about who she was in the room with, or was it just kind of?
Just told me they were just in there, and again, he didn't sit there and confirm it that they did who knows what, but he was just saying they were in there a long time.
And how well do you know this dude?
He's a friend of mine. He's a homie. I mean, we're not best friends, but I know him.
Does he like Kat? Is he cool with her being your girl?
I mean, yeah, he's my homie. I wouldn't see why he'd have a problem with Kat. He's just kind of part of our friend group. We all hang out at these parties. We're all artists. No, yeah, he's cool.
Did you ever think about asking somebody else at these parties, if they'd seen her doing anything?
Not yet, at least.
Sure. I mean, you don't really want it to get back to her that you're running around your whole world being like, what's my girl doing? So, okay, probably better that you haven't. Has she done anything like this before? Does she have a history of cheating that you're aware of?
No.
And you didn't see where the guy, who she went in with? You didn't go check on it? Let me go, where's my girlfriend?
I wasn't there, or else, of course, I would have, investigated or even gone in the room if I actually saw her go in the room, but I didn't, of course. This is just stuff that was said to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Jeff is on the phone, and Jeff thinks that his girlfriend Kat might be cheating. They've been dating for 3 months, so in a minute we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to Jeff or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jeff, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, pretty much what happened was I was just at one of these parties with my girlfriend and a bunch of other actor and artist friends of ours, just to get together where we just thought, enjoy ourselves, drink a little, play some games. And I was outside having a cigarette with one of the homies. It's just one of our friends that comes to these parties often. And he starts just asking me questions about Kat, how it's going with her. And I'm telling him, things are going good. I like her. I think I love her. It's been 3 months. And then he just starts going off on this tangent, telling me to be careful, keeping an eye out on her and whatnot, and telling me that he saw Kat go in a room with another guy and was in there for a long time. And yeah, that's the big juice.
Yeah, it's super unsettling.
Yeah.
If anybody tells you that.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes.
Here we go.
Hello?
This is Corbin calling from. May I speak to Kat, please?
Oh, she's asleep right now. Can I take a message or?
So this is Kat phone?
Yeah. I'm just answering it for her. She's passed out right now.
I can call back. I'm calling from the grocery store.
Wait, what the Tim? Tim? What are you doing, Tim? Who's this? What do you mean, yo, Tim, what are you doing? Why are you with Kat?
Tim, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And that's your buddy Jeff on the phone. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, so he thought Kat might be cheating.
Because you kind of said she might be.
Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Jeff?
What?
What?
Tim, are you serious right now? You're the one that went. I don't know.
All right, let's not jump to conclusions, even though I have also.
Yep.
Let's go. Tim, why are you answering Kat's phone? And why are you there while she's asleep?
Why do you guys think?
Okay, so you're not denying it.
No, not at all.
How long has this been going on?
Are you kidding me? What the man? Tim, what are you what are you doing with Kat? What are you doing?
What? Like what? Bro, didn't we talk last week? I told you to watch out for her. That's what she does.
You didn't tell me it was you piece of
I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't. But, yeah, that was me that went in the room with her. So, like, you know, I guess surprise.
Wait, so when you told him that his girlfriend Kat went in the room with somebody, you were talking about yourself?
I was. I mean, yeah, I was trying to be a good dude, let him know. You know, she kind of is known to do this. Bro,
You're just trying to help him out by baiting her, or like you just wanted to do this? Like, do you like her, or what? What? I don't understand.
I'm so lost.
No, everyone just kind of hooks up at these parties, and that's like kind of what happens. I mean, dude, Jeff, you know, this is what happens at these parties, bro.
Bro, you don't call me, bro. Man, you can't. You ruined everything. You ruined everything.
Yeah, settle down, all right? Stop being a little.
Are you kidding me? Yo, I'm done. I'm done.
I'll be done too. This guy got some nerve.
Yeah, bro, what happened to the party before? Okay, if I remember correctly here, Jeff, someone instigated something with me a couple of weeks ago and told me that Kat was probably out doing the same thing. Remember this?
Look, all I remember is that you were being a fat piece of trash. You are a piece of trash and the worst friend ever.
Jeff, dude, stop being so hard on yourself, man. Come on. This is just like, whatever.
What are you talking about, Tim?
Well, like, okay, a couple weeks ago, I mean, Jeff kind of, you know, instigated, kind of came on to me, told me that Kat was probably out doing the same sort of thing.
What? He came on to you?
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Jeff?
What? This is too much for me.
Me too.
So did you hook up with Tim?
So what? Well, what's the problem with that, huh?
Well, you cheated, then you cheated too. Did Kat know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she suspects. I didn't say anything, but she knows. I mean, like, stop being so hard on yourself, bro. It's just fun. I mean, like, everyone's just having a good time, you know?
Okay.
I don't know what goes on at these parties. As long as everybody's on the same page, it's a good time. But it seems like we've got a little bit of different ideas.
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, Tim, look, what if I just came over, we talked it out, and we can settle this? It's not a big deal.
Dang, Tim's flirting with Jeff right now.
Look, man, I can be there in like 30 minutes. It's not that far.
30 minutes? You better be here in 30 minutes, and you only have 30 minutes. Be quick.
What?
Okay.
For what?
I think I know. All right, well, we'll let you guys work it out. Jeff, I'm glad you got your answer.
What happened?
And take care.
Bye.
Cole is on the phone today for a War of the Roses to catch a cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend Mackenzie might be cheating. They've been together for 3 years, so we're going to see if we can help him out. Cole, what's up, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Not too bad, man. Thanks for asking.
What's going on?
My girlfriend and I, Mackenzie, we've been, like I said, we've been together for 3 years.
Okay.
And I think she's probably cheating on me. She takes work trips to Miami, and she's always traveled for work, but not this much. And the trips that she used to take would be for like 2 to 3 days, and now sometimes she's there for as long as like a week. Sometimes a little bit longer, right? On her last trip, I was like, I'm going to surprise her and send a charcuterie board and some champagne up to her room.
Well, that's nice. Little charcuterie.
Nice. I love a charcuterie.
I do too.
And the hotel, so I called them, and the concierge or whomever asked, what's the name they wanted on the delivery, Mackenzie or Jesse. And I have no idea who Jesse is. So I tried calling Mackenzie, but I couldn't get a hold of her, and she didn't end up calling me back until late the next day.
Wow.
And so, I was like, what's up? And she's like, oh, no, my phone died. And then, she went out with coworkers after closing a deal. And so she said that this Jesse must have been a mistake, and she doesn't know what he's talking, and she doesn't know what I'm talking about.
The phone died thing is always seems to be very convenient, right? When the phone dies in those situations.
Meanwhile, you know that there's always somebody around you that has like 8 chargers in their pocket.
Yeah.
So.
Precisely. And every bar and every restaurant and everybody, you know what I mean? Like everybody's got a charger as well. So, it's just sketch, super sketchy. Unless
she just really wanted to detach from the moment, especially after closing a deal. But the part that I can't get over, really, the sussy part, is the hotel. Who's Jesse?
Yeah. Like, there's no Jesse in our lives, or that I'm aware of at work. I believe, that she would have told me about.
Yeah. And when you asked her about it, how did she? What was her mood? How'd she look? I mean, you can kind of tell when somebody's flustered.
Yeah.
Yeah. She definitely seemed like she was thrown in some ways. And so, it's just one more box to check in terms of it seeming like she's with somebody else and cheating on me.
Okay.
What's she like when she's home? Is she kind of just distant too? Is it just these trips?
It's kind of tough to say in the sense that once I started suspecting it, I'm not sure if I'm just more attuned to it, but I guess on some level she does seem a little bit more detached and just not as present. But I don't know if that's just in my head and just me being suspicious and
starting to see things.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm calling you guys.
Yeah, we'll try to figure it out for you. Now, you said a good idea to try to catch her would be to call from that hotel in Miami and offer a free couples suite vacay package for staying with us. Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll do that then. We'll play a song, cool. come back, call her, pretend to be from that hotel, and say, thanks for staying here. You're such a valued customer that we're going to give you
the lovers package.
Miami lovers package weekend suite thingy.
That sounds fun.
I'll add the thingy part. It'll sound official.
Okay.
But we'll figure it out. We'll play a song, come back, and call her and see if she is cheating with War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Cole is on the phone. He's been with his girlfriend for 3 years. Her name's Mackenzie, and now he thinks she might be cheating. Before we call her to try to catch her and see if she is cheating, I'll let Cole break it down. Cole, remind everybody what's going on.
So my girlfriend Mackenzie, she's been taking business trips down to Miami, and before they were, 2 to 3 days. Now they're a lot longer. I called to surprise her with a charcuterie board and champagne to her room, and they asked me, what's the name, Mackenzie or Jesse? I have no idea who Jesse is. When I asked her about it, first off, I couldn't get a hold of her, and she ended up calling me back the next day. She said her phone died, and she was out with coworkers after closing a deal, and that this Jesse must have been a mistake, and she just doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna call from that same hotel she was at in Miami. Cole, is this one where she stays at a lot?
Yeah, that's pretty much the one that she stays at all the time.
Okay, and we'll say that for being such a valued customer, we'd love to offer her a free couple suite for the weekend. And we'll see if she believes that. And if she does, we'll ask for both names on the reservation. And we'll see if it's yours or somebody else's, okay?
Awesome.
All right, man. Here we go. I'll call her right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mackenzie?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Mackenzie, how are you? I'm calling from... You stay with us quite often.
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
Yeah. What brings you to Miami so much, if you don't mind me asking?
I have to go for work.
I'm calling today because every month we choose somebody who's been a very loyal customer who gets to win a free weekend stay with us.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
What you've won is a free weekend stay in our couples suite. And the package does include some champagne, charcuterie boards, a couples massage.
Oh, my God. That's so cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
I love that. That's great. I didn't even know you did that.
I will lock it in. Do you know who you would want to take with you? I just need to put them on the reservation as well, a name.
Oh, like reserve, like now? Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll put it in there just so we can. It's that thing I got to do is kind of keep it like a placeholder thing. If something changes, we can change it, but.
Okay, yeah. So obviously me.
Yeah.
And then I would put Jesse, just the same one that's been on the reservation before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that.
What the Are you serious?
Ooh.
Who's
what?
Jesse?
Wait.
This is Cole. Who's Jesse?
Cole? Wait a minute. What?
Mackenzie, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
I'm Nina. Hi.
And I'm Victoria.
Yep. And that's your boyfriend, Cole. We do a segment called War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, we help you catch them. And that's what was going on right there.
Who's Jesse, Mackenzie?
Oh, awesome. Cole's still there?
Yeah, and I also want to know who the Jesse is.
Oh my God, Cole, this is crazy. I can't believe you called the radio. I didn't even want anything.
Whoa.
Thanks.
You can't.
What the
about you can't. You hold on a second. You told me Jesse was no. You didn't even know who Jesse was, and was a mistake. And now this, like what the.
You called me while I'm away from work, and you're just like verbally assaulting me about something that I wasn't even responsible for. The hotel told you something.
Okay, verbal assaulting. That's hyperbolic bullshit. Okay, I asked you about it, and you didn't know what the hell you were. You lied to me and said, "Oh, I don't know who Jesse is." Are you serious? You verbally assaulted me.
I was not expecting a call like that.
Okay, well, hold on. Put yourself in my shoes, okay, and imagine that you heard that. As if you wouldn't like be a little bit suspicious at all. You're just like la-di-da-di-da, like
I don't even think that you should have been suspicious at all. But the fact that you like jumped to suspicion so fast is what threw me off, and I didn't even like know how to answer you. And I was like, this doesn't even deserve a full answer because you're just jumping to conclusions immediately.
How did you not?
I just couldn't deal with it.
There's another name on the room with you, Jesse. Are you like yeah?
Yeah, and she's a girl, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What's going on with Jesse?
She is my friend that I have down in Miami that we met for work and everything. And she and I have gotten like super close. And I've just been having so much fun with her. And it's just been so nice to get away and not have to think about anything else that's been going on up here. And
are you seeing Jesse now? Romantically?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So she's just a friend.
Yeah, she's just a friend, and it was just nice to have like a little thing that like was just mine that we could just like we were going out and like we go to the beach and we'd like play volleyball and we just like pretend we were other people and just go. And so we've just gotten along so well that we've just been splitting hotel rooms, and you know, it's just nice to be able to like have that thing that's just mine and feel like somebody else for a little bit.
I think it's great, Mackenzie, that you have a girlfriend, like a good friend. You know, I think that's important for all women to have somebody to lean on in that space. But why do you think you couldn't tell Cole?
I haven't really been feeling the best lately, and Cole knows that is the problem. And I just wanted something that was just kind of my little life that I wasn't sharing 100% right then. And it was just so nice to just have my little like Miami friendship, and we could just go and be different people for a while. And
baby, look, I want you to have your own thing and your own life and stuff like that. But you have to understand, like, my reaction, I think, is actually pretty standard and pretty normal. Like, feel for you, and I want you to be happy. Obviously, I would like me to be involved in that happiness, and I'm not saying that like I've got to be a part of every moment of every minute of your life, but it's somewhat confounding when you try to do something nice for someone and then like you have something like that to happen. Honestly, how do you think I was supposed to react? And yes, I realized I wasn't supposed to find out, but I did on some level, and that level made it seem very suspicious.
Because Jesse could totally be a guy.
Yeah, definitely.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, like when he came in like all accusatory and everything the first time, I just didn't feel like explaining it at that point.
Baby, like, look, we obviously need to work on our communication, and that goes both ways. And I know I haven't been, the best in that department as well. I'm actually very relieved knowing that this isn't some dude. By all means, like, have a good time with Jesse. I'd love to go down to Miami sometime with you, whether Jesse's involved or not. That's up to you.
Sounds like he's angry.
Cole wants to play too.
It turns out I like beaches. Who knew? So, I love you.
I love you too. I mean, can we just like go to like Tampa?
Not to Miami. Seems like Miami's Mackenzie's spot there, Cole, but at least she's not cheating. So
yeah,
congratulations on that.
There you go. All right, babe. I will. I'll see you at home.
Okay, love you.
It's time for To Catch a Cheater, and if you've been listening the past 2 days, this one is crazy.
Yeah.
We have Taylor and Samantha on the phone, and we're about to call Matt, who's definitely cheating.
Yes.
But we did a To Catch a Cheater the other day with Taylor. Hey, Taylor.
Hi.
And Taylor thought he was cheating, so we called him and did the usual thing. And then when he came on the phone, said no, he wasn't cheating, sounded legit. But right after Taylor got off the phone, we got a phone call from Samantha. Hello, Samantha.
Hi.
And Samantha informed us that she's Matt's wife, and she heard him. So we got Samantha and Taylor on the phone yesterday to see if this actually is the same guy. And it sure sounds like it's the same guy. And he says he travels a lot for work. So Taylor, he said he's in New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he told me he's in California right now.
Okay, so he told his girlfriend, his girlfriend of 3 years, they just moved in together 6 months ago, Taylor, that he's in New York. His wife of 5 years, that he's in California.
How do you do that?
And when we talked to you guys yesterday, we were going to try to play it off for a day so that we can call him and catch him on the air, because obviously he's lying to both of you, and it's terrible. I mean, he's married to one of you, and he's been with another one for 3 years. How was yesterday for you guys?
Go ahead, Samantha. He sent me like a text to like check in after dinner and like saying it was crazy, and I liked it, but I think like my anger yesterday, I still have like my anger, but I'm kind of like a little more sad today, but still like honestly ready to stick it to him and like catch him in a way where he cannot explain his way out of it. But he has no idea. We didn't talk on the phone, and he's
okay.
So I actually did talk to him, and it was so over the top. Like, it was just so, like, he was just showering me with, like, I love you, I miss you. Like, it was so, like, and now it's just so clear to me that it's, like, a cover-up, because I obviously called him out on it, and now he's, like, laying the, like, the veil sticker, if you will. I don't know what the right analogy is. My brain's, like, broken right now, but it is. I just, like, told him I was sick to my stomach, and I had to go.
Yeah. Now, if you didn't know what you know now, Taylor, based off of those conversations, would you have just thought everything was normal?
Yeah, 100%.
Man, this guy is
nuts.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is he's a really good liar,
so
gaslighter. I'm seeing like he's like, we've had some cheating incidents before, and like him talking to like past ex-girlfriend from college, and it's like I've been thinking about it the past day, and I'm like, he has a way of like putting it back on me and like making me feel crazy for bringing it up or being worried or anything, but it's like, I'm worried because it's your action.
Sure.
Right.
That's so messed up.
It's what you're doing, Matt, like not me. And it's like, I see it so clearly now that that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that this is his MO. Like, and so I want to throw it back in his face now. Like,
he deserves it.
Because he's clearly like the Oscar level sociopath. I can't even believe. I just don't know who I've been living with.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and we're not going to do the usual like grocery store flowers thing, because obviously we did that with him 2 days ago. So we're just going to call him, and when he comes on, he's going to be shook hearing both of you guys on the phone.
Yeah, I'm just ready for this to be done. I'm ready to just be call him out.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm super ready for that too. And mostly I want to hear from him. I want him to know that I know. And I've already fully started packing his stuff.
Good.
Okay.
So he can find that all in luggage and it's going on the lawn. No joke.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call him, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. We'll get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, we're about to call Matt. And it's been like a 3-day long thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you missed the other day, this happened.
So Matt and I have been together for 3 years, but only have been living together for 6 months. And he recently got a job promotion that has had him travel a lot. And he came home smelling like perfume. And now I'm concerned.
The lady on the plane, the part that I didn't tell you is that she fell asleep on my shoulder. That's probably why the scent got so intense. So I was like, great, this smell is probably going to linger on me. And sure enough, I guess, I love you and I want to be with you forever. And I know we'll get through this little moment.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm thinking that you would have cheated on me.
And then once we got off the phone with Taylor, this happened. Samantha?
Hi, yes. I've been trying to call in this entire time.
Okay. What's up?
That sounds identical to that is my husband.
What?
That's I'm so confused. I'm shaking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my husband's on the radio with you guys.
So the call that we just did with...
Yeah, and then he's saying he's married to this woman. I don't understand. That's my husband.
And so the next day, we got both of them on the phone together so they could compare notes and see if it is the same guy. Mm-hmm. And it turns out it is the same guy.
I can't believe this.
Samantha has been married to him for 5 years. Taylor has been his girlfriend for 3. They just moved in together 6 months ago. And he's out of town. He told Taylor that he's in New York. And Samantha, he said he's in California.
Yeah.
Okay. And
does this guy get tired? Yeah. I'm keeping up with all of his lies.
And so we're about to call him right now and get him on the phone so that Samantha, his wife, and Taylor, his girlfriend, can confront him and go, hey, I know you're cheating. And also I met your wife and I met your girlfriend and both of them are on the phone. He's not going to know what hit him.
No, not at all.
Are you guys ready to give him a call?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, this is Jeremy.
Hey, I was looking for Matt.
Oh, Matt must be the owner of this phone. I work at Jamba Juice, and somebody left this phone here maybe an hour ago, and so I was answering it, hoping it was the person.
Okay. So somebody left the phone there?
Yeah. Just sitting here on the counter.
Jamba Juice in what city?
Tucson, Arizona, Campbell Plaza.
Oh.
What the is Matt doing in Arizona?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Jeremy?
Yeah.
We'll try to get a hold of Matt some other way.
Did you see the guy who left the phone by chance?
No, I think my coworker, Erica.
I just want to know if he was alone.
Said, yeah, it was a guy with a hat. If you speak to him, just tell him his phone's here at Campbell Plaza and we'll keep it in the lost and found.
Got you. Thanks, Jeremy.
Have a sunshiny day.
You too. Bye.
What the is he doing on Arizona? I don't know that he knows anyone in Tucson. Definitely not for work.
I was just going to say, does he have work
He's
there?
never said he's gone there on a business trip, so I have no idea what he's doing there. This is unreal.
Okay, so Samantha, he told you that he's in California.
Yeah, in San Diego.
And Taylor, he told you he's in New York.
Yeah.
And his phone is at a Jamba Juice in Tucson?
Jeez, dude.
What in the world?
I just can't believe he's been doing this for so, how blind. I just
Could he be in Tucson for work? Why would he lie? I don't know.
Would somebody else have his phone? Is there any reason? Like, is it a work phone that we're calling?
If you're lying to two different people, I wonder if his stories like just got messed up. So maybe he really is in Tucson for work.
And then he's just telling them that he's in other places. So
just because he's so used to lying.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just pissed. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I'm literally going to lose my mind, and I don't know where he is. But this is such bullshit, and I am so angry. I know you already put his stuff out on the lawn or whatever, but I'm about it to set it all on fire.
Well, don't get yourself in trouble just because this guy's a loser.
Oh my God. This is insane. This is just complete insanity.
Yeah.
So if he left his phone there,
how would you get a hold of him?
He leaves things like all the time. Like he's always like losing his keys and stuff. So he'll just retrace his steps. He's going to come back for it. Like,
okay, yeah. I mean, he's going to have to get his phone at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully he knows it's at the Jamba Juice, or he'll get a new phone or something. I don't know.
I'm ready to just nail him and to just embarrass him. I just want him honestly super embarrassed. And then I want to like hear his voice when I tell him all of your stuff is packed. It's on the lawn. I'm going to divorce you, like everything. Like I'm super now, honestly.
Yeah. Whenever we do get him on the phone, he's going to be hit with, hey, your wife knows you're cheating with your girlfriend of 3 years. Also, they both know that you're in Tucson and not in California and New York.
And now you have no place to live, sucker.
I know how we can get him.
How, Producer Brad?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about this a lot. A lot of people want follow-ups to catch a cheaters, especially when they're happy. They want to check in on the happy couple.
Right.
I think I email him today, say, hey, we want to do a follow-up with you. That way he knows he's talking to the show. He's going to answer the phone.
Okay.
We want to get you on. We want to talk about how great it is to celebrate non-cheaters.
Oh, yeah.
Get him on.
Hey, I'm down to play a role. I can act. I can pretend that it's all about doing some fun follow-up on the radio and play to his ego.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really important that you do
By
that.
multiple women. I can tell him that you guys like email me to like talk to us, and then I'll start talking to him, and then Samantha can like sneak attack.
Okay.
Now you're talking.
Well, here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to email both of you at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I want to, like, reduce the pressure on you a little bit. I'm going to email you both at the same time. And when I do that email, when you get that email, you can text him and say, we're famous, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, just so... But I don't want you to have to say too many words here. I don't want you to have to play too big of a role, because I just want it to be quiet until then.
Tomorrow, then.
Tomorrow,
we'll line it up. If we can't get it done tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll line it up, and then you guys are able to come back on tomorrow.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
I'll be there. I'm literally canceling everything. I have to be there. This is like, I want nothing more than to nail this guy.
All right. Tomorrow, the same time, we'll make sure that we get him on the phone, and then you guys can confront him. I want to know what he's doing in Tucson.
I just want to know how he can just lie to people straight up.
Does he have
and what he's doing in Tucson?
Yeah, is he there growing up, or is he actually there for work?
This is crazy.
Also has
Is his name Matt? Is his real name Matt?
Oh, that's a good question.
All right, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? I'm really sorry that all this is going on. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to get you guys on the phone with him tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to nail him.
All right, see you. Bye. Josh is on the phone today for War of the Roses to catch a cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3.5 years named Karina might be cheating on him, so we'll see if we can help him out. Thank you for coming on the show, Josh. This is never easy. Hopefully we find out that she's not cheating, though. Tell us a little bit about the situation, man. Why do you think Karina might be messing around?
Yeah, as you mentioned, we've been together for about 3.5 years, and, I just feel like she's kind of checking out of our relationship a little bit, and... the big thing is she used to always drop hints about an engagement ring, where she wanted to go for our honeymoon. But the last 3 months, that's kind of stopped. She never misses a Pilates class. She's going and working out extra hard these days, more often than usual. She's a very beautiful woman, but now her body's looking extra fine. She is spending more time out, she says with her friends, doing her own thing away from me. When she is at home, she's always on her phone. I don't know what she's doing on there, and I've been trying to be more flirtatious and, more than normal since I've noticed this, and not as responsive as she used to be.
Could it be something else besides her cheating?
I mean, I hope she's not. I hope she's just, I hope she really is going to Pilates. I hope when she says she's out with her girlfriends, that's really the case.
Good chance it might be, but also it's kind of weird though, just because like, I don't know, when you have your heart set on where you're going to go on your honeymoon or like your ring, it's like, did you get distracted? Did somebody get you off course of that particular fantasy that you had with your man,
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. It's like, why has the behavior changed? And, I mean, the first place my mind goes is, oh, maybe she's cheating. Again, I hope not, but it's hard not to contemplate that.
So the engagement thing, has she thought you were going to ask her to marry you for a long time?
I mean, I don't know if she thought I was, but she definitely has been she definitely was hinting that that's the direction she wanted this relationship to go.
I don't know if this is a thing, but Nina, you could answer it. Would you give up at a certain point if it was 2 years and you were waiting for your boyfriend to propose and then you would just be like, okay, he's not going to? That's how you would feel? If
that's what I wanted, more than anything, then yes.
Okay.
But then would you cheat or leave the relationship?
Maybe. I mean, what happens if she finds somebody that, is on a different path and is moving faster than Josh? And hopefully not. Maybe it hasn't even gotten to that part yet. And then maybe Josh can still get back in there and, save the day. But a lot of this is communication, I think.
I mean, you probably are right. I mean, I probably should have picked up on these hints. I probably should have been more proactive about that. And that's on me. And now I'm kind of kicking myself.
I mean, I don't know, Josh. You should do it in your time, right? Because you want to make sure you're ready. Also, if you really think you should have been more proactive, then okay. But don't beat yourself up about it. That's a big decision to make. And you should do it in your time. If she wants it earlier, then maybe you guys have a conversation of how long can you wait or something like that.
But I also think that if you're in a relationship for 3.5 years and let's say you are somebody that's like, okay, well, you know how I feel about you. And if you don't feel the same way, then what are we doing? So
yeah, that was the conversation I was saying to have, but you said it much more clearly than
well, then Josh, let's find out if we're having that conversation today.
All right, Josh. So is there anybody that you suspect she might be cheating with?
No, it's no one in particular.
All right. Well, you told us what grocery store she shops at, so we'll call and pretend to be from that grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and improved floral department. And we'll see if she sends those flowers to you or to someone else. Okay.
All right. Fingers crossed.
Play a song, come back, and get your War of the Roses to catch a cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for War of the Roses to catch a cheater, Josh is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3.5 years, Karina, might be cheating on him. We're about to call her and see if we can catch her if she is, or hopefully find out that she isn't. But Josh, before we call her, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on why you think she might be messing around?
We've been together for about 3.5 years, and, for a while now she's been hinting, basically that she wants to get married, and I haven't really taken the hint. So for the past 3 months, she's kind of been more distant, spending more time out of the house, working out more, and spending a lot of time on her phone when she is at home. So I'm a little worried.
Well, we're going to call her and do the usual, pretend to be from the grocery store where she's a rewards card member. And we'll say that every single month we choose one rewards member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she believes that. And if she does, if she sends the flowers to you, Josh, or to someone else. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Karina?
Yeah, this is.
Karina, you're a rewards card member at...
Yeah.
Karina, my name is Jordan, and I'm calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, what did I win? Thank you.
The flowers.
I won some flowers?
Yes, every single month. I don't know if you know this or not. We choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us, and we appreciate your business and you being a loyal customer. You've just won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered anywhere in the United States, absolutely free. It comes with a box of chocolates and a card.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, thank you.
No problem. We just started doing it, so it's kind of new.
Oh my gosh, I never win anything. This is crazy.
If you know who you want to send to right now, I can take the info over the phone in just a matter of minutes.
Oh, okay. No, this is perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I
definitely have like the perfect person to send these to. This is awesome.
I would, let's start with the name. First and last name of the person that you would like to send these flowers to.
Marcy.
And would you like to put anything on a card?
Yes. Okay. Love you, Mom. Thank you for always being there for me.
Oh, that's your mom.
Yes.
That's nice.
She is going to love this.
Well, that's fabulous. She will love it. Well, I guess she would love it if it was real.
What do you mean if it was real?
I mean, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina, also on that radio show.
What?
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah, so we don't really have flowers to send.
What is going on? This is, oh my God, like I said, I never win anything. Of course I never win.
Maybe you did, though.
Yeah. We do a segment on the show. It's called War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater. Your boyfriend, Josh, is on the phone, has been listening, and...
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not, Josh.
Hey, babe.
Josh, are you kidding me? Is this happening?
Yeah, it's happening.
So are we clear? Are you cheating on him, Karina?
Wait, who's cheating on who? What is going on? I don't understand what is happening here.
The segment is, Karina, if you think your significant other might be cheating, we call up and pretend that you won flowers, and we see if you send the flowers to someone else.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we catch people, sometimes we don't. And that's what Josh set up because he was suspicious that you might be.
So you sent the flowers to your mom. So cool. So we just want to make sure there's no side piece.
No, there is no side piece. I cannot believe this is happening. Am I on the radio?
Yeah.
If you're not cheating, then what's going on? I mean, you seem like you're pulling
What do you
away.
mean? What is going on? What is going on?
You're always out of the house. You're always on your phone. You don't talk about a honeymoon anymore or a ring. So what's going on?
Why should I be talking about a honeymoon if there's no wedding? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Josh, have you lost your mind? Seriously. I have been following a few passions lately, and okay, maybe I have checked out slightly, but cheating?
Passions? What kind of passions?
I don't know. I'm really into the Pilates studio I'm going to. I've been enjoying doing like the paint nights with the ladies. I don't know. Some wine tasting classes. I don't know. Just some things that you aren't that into. I've just been exploring like some more fun things to do because I'm going to be really honest. It hasn't seemed that fun lately. And I can't believe we're doing this on the radio. Like,
what hasn't been that fun?
Gosh, there's like nothing to look forward to. I'm sorry. Like every day is just the same. We've been together a really long time, and I just was like, I need some new interest. Like COVID kind of kept us like locked in forever, and I am just trying to like spread my wings a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but how come you don't bring Josh with you?
He's just not interested in anything. Like,
I mean, are you happy with me?
Josh, I love you, but I just don't know where things are going is all. Like,
But you just said that nothing's fun and interesting and you're bored. It sounds like you don't want to be with me anymore.
No, it's not that. I feel like we're like just kind of going in circles, and there's like nothing to look forward to, and I just feel like I'm not getting any younger, and I just kind of want to look forward to a future, and I don't know if you're on the same page with me. I want to get married someday. I really see kids in my future, and I just don't know if we are on the same page, and that's what's made this tough. I do love you, but I don't know what our future looks like. I just can't sit here and wait around forever, and so I'm just kind of at a loss of what to do. I mean, we've been together, 3 years? Like, you should know by now, right?
I mean, I do know. I just didn't feel like I was ready, mostly from a financial perspective. I want to make sure that I can buy a house and support you. I think that's the real reason I've been holding off on proposing.
I don't know. I just feel like you have very cold feet, and it just, I don't know. It didn't seem like you were waiting on anything. So,
does that make you feel better though, Karina? I mean, he wants to marry you.
How long is
Karina,
it supposed to just sit
will you
around
marry
and
me?
wait?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Will you marry me?
You're asking me right now on the radio, will I marry you? How has this day gone like this? Like, seriously, no. I mean, not this way.
You said you were tired of waiting. I don't want to make you wait any longer.
Yeah, but okay. I can't have the rest of my life me on the radio complaining that I've waited too long, and then you just blurt out, by the way. Like, that's not how this goes. This is not my story. You know what I mean?
Okay. I got it. Just give me like a week.
What?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't tell me don't give me any hints. I want to be surprised. Okay.
All right. Well, at some point, congratulations, you guys.
I mean, right?
Yeah, you know you're not cheating. That's good. And it sounds like you guys are going to have a long future together.
Yeah, you'll get engaged at some point.
At some point.
Thrilled.
Within the week, probably. Daniel is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been dating his girlfriend, Brooklyn, for almost a year now. And already he suspects something might be going on. Daniel, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing?
I guess the question is, how are you?
I'm not the best. Just have had better days.
Yeah.
Right. What's going on? Why do you think that your girlfriend, Brooklyn, is cheating?
I mean, she's just been very distant lately. It's not usually like that. You know, we've been dating for about a year, and we used to hang out every weekend, have a lot of fun. It was very seamless. But now recently she just says that she has other plans, and we don't hang out nearly as much. She doesn't really tell me what the plans are. She's just, going to hang out with friends, very vague about it. And, when I ask more, she's just still very vague. And I don't know, it's just not how it used to be.
Okay.
I mean, that's not that unusual, though. I think that in the early stages of any relationship, you spend a lot of time with your partner, and then you realize that you've been neglecting your friendships. And so maybe that's where she is. Other than her acting weird and having plans with friends, is there anything else that would make you feel like she's cheating?
She doesn't seem to be very into me. I try to just be romantic or, just a partner, and she doesn't seem very interested. And I don't know. I feel like she's got to be getting that somewhere else. I don't know.
Does she seem preoccupied with her phone or other people?
Not like particularly, but just not occupied with me at all.
Do you know the people she's spending time with?
I mean, I know some of them, but I suspect that I do. Like, I know her friends, but she never really tells me who she's hanging out with, so I just assume it's some of her close girlfriends. Now, I think about it, I'm like, I don't know who she's going to hang out with, so it could be anyone.
And you guys have been dating for about a year now, so I feel like that's long enough to know the people in her life, right?
Mm.
I agree.
Did anything happen before that? I mean, were you guys arguing?
Not particular arguments or anything. Like, I don't know, we'd kind of get in little arguments because I'd bring this up that, like, we don't do anything, we don't have fun together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of, like, rejects it. And then, we'll be more distant.
Okay, so when she does go out with her friends, how ready does she get? Is she, like, all done up? Or is she just regular?
I mean, she always looks amazing. So, I don't know, she always puts, like, some effort into getting ready.
Mm.
I haven't noticed any particular, like, getting more ready or, like, I mean, she's definitely excited to leave the house and go out and do things, but not for me to accompany her.
That's not a fun feeling at all.
No.
So does she say she misses you?
Yeah, I mean, like she says it after I say it, like, like it kind of seems obligatory just to respond the same.
I've been there before in your shoes, where you say, I miss you, and then you're waiting for a response, and then they say, I miss you, but you can just feel kind of like they're just saying it to be nice. Is that what it feels like to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like.
That happens to me when I say I love you.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, and we'll call her and pretend to be from there and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay, and then, will I be listening on that?
Yes. You'll be on the phone. So you can jump in, if you hear something you either want to hear or don't want to hear, feel free to jump in whenever, okay?
Okay, yeah, I was going to say I might not be able to resist.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Go for it. Okay, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Daniel is on the phone, and Daniel's been dating his girlfriend, Brooklyn, for about a year now, and he thinks something might be going on. So we're about to call her and try to catch her if she is cheating. And hopefully, Daniel find out that she's not. But real quick, refresh everybody's memory about what's going on.
My girlfriend, Brooklyn, has been very distant lately. We've been dating for like a year, and I don't know, we used to have a lot of fun, hang out every weekend, go out together, laugh a lot, and that just doesn't happen anymore. It's been a couple months. And I don't know, she just always is going out, has other plans, says she's hanging out with her friends, but is very vague about that and doesn't tell me who. And she doesn't seem excited to do anything with me anymore. And I just feel like she's hiding something. I don't know.
But if you do find out that she is cheating, trust me, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, though. You'll find somebody who definitely, 100% of the time wants to spend time with you. You know what I mean? No questions.
Yeah. I will hopefully believe that.
And if she's not cheating, this is still not a way to treat a person.
Right, yeah. Then you can get to the bottom of it. You can find out what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I really need.
Okay. All right, man. Here we go. So we're going to call her, pretend to be from the grocery store she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for our rewards card member, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you today. This is not a marketing call. Please don't hang up. I'm calling you to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
The flowers.
Oh, okay.
Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member at random that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We do delivery now. We just kind of revamped the whole place, reimagined it. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered anywhere in the United States that you want to anybody that you want. It's absolutely free, and it's actually a $247 value. Congratulations.
Whoa. Thank you so much. Well, I know exactly who to send them to. I would like to send them to my mom.
Okay. We are also doing a Love is in the Air package. So I can also throw in some flowers that you can deliver to somebody special like that in your life, if you know what I mean, a significant other. I can send it to your mom and also that.
Oh, okay. Other than myself, I don't think that I have anybody that I would want to send flowers to.
Okay, yeah. That was
really, Brooklyn? Really? There's no one in your life that you'd want to send flowers to?
Brooklyn, that's your boyfriend, Daniel, who's on the phone. This is actually the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we
what?
do a segment on the show where we try to see if somebody's...
I'm sorry. What? Wait. I don't understand what's happening.
Huge value of flowers and like no cost to you, and you just say no. There's no one that you want to send them to. And they even said that you can
I'm sorry, am I being pranked right now?
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you suspect your significant other of being unfaithful, we see if they send flowers to you or to someone else. So
okay. I can't believe you did this. Wow.
Do you want to explain to her, Daniel, why you wanted to do this?
I mean, yeah, because, I don't know, you've been very distant lately, and you always say you're hanging out with your friends, but don't give me any details on who it is, and I feel like there's someone else, and I don't know,
Okay, so Daniel, I really didn't want to do this like this, but I thought that maybe you would want to talk to me in person, but I do realize that I've been distant. Yeah, because I feel like I need more space. You don't give me any space, and it's like you want to be together every day, and I don't. Like, I want to have at least 1 or 2 days to do whatever I want to do by myself. And
1 or 2 days.
It's just been a little bit much lately.
I feel like every day we don't hang out at all.
Are you serious?
Just the passing by.
Oh my God. I totally disagree. It's like whenever I want space, you want to be together, and I try to find space within being with you. So it's like I'm always feeling like I need to pull away to even just get a little bit of space.
And that space doesn't have anything to do with any other dude.
No, absolutely not. I just want to go on a walk and watch the show that I want to watch and read my books and, everything that I like to do. You know me. And I'm beginning to think that maybe you just don't respect that or you don't understand it. That's why I've been trying to pull away, because I haven't been able to confront you about it, to be real. I was hoping that you would get the hints.
I mean, Brooklyn, do you see where he's coming from, though? Like, I mean, all of your points are really valid. Space is so important in a relationship. But if you're not communicating with your man and he's like, well, where'd she go? You got to understand he was kind of wondering where the heck you were.
Well, to be real, I don't even know why you're a part of this conversation. You have no right to actually come in between me and my partner right now to say anything. I don't know if you're a therapist or a psychologist or whatever. But, I didn't ask for this. Yeah. I didn't ask for this, and I'm just trying to communicate how I feel about this situation.
I've tried to get this information out of you for months now, and you have just left me in the dark and not wanted to talk about it. So I figured somebody else could maybe get you to, and I was right. And now you're being defensive about it, so that makes me feel like you're hiding something.
Well, think whatever you want to think, but I am just living my life and wanting some space. So I guess this makes me feel like I really can't trust you to put me on the spot in front of everybody who's listening to this radio station, apparently.
I mean, this sounds crazy to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you are now telling me a lot of things that make somewhat sense that you could have just told me that like 19 times I asked you what's wrong. And you just said nothing and said you're going to hang out with your friends. And that just leaves me to think every night about what's happening. And I have no idea what's going on in your brain.
Well, you're just so clingy. And I can't do this anymore. Daniel, I didn't expect to do this on the radio, but you're free to go and be with whoever you want to be with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I need to have a break from this and move on and have my space. I'm breaking up with you right now so that we both can figure out our lives separately. Thank you.
She hung up, Daniel.
Wow. You okay?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have some answers, I guess.
Daniel, there is going to be somebody that wants to spend all of their time with you.
For sure.
And I'm sorry, this is going to take a second for you, but she's out there.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate this.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Kayley is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and today's a little different. Kayley thinks that her stepdad might actually be cheating on her mom.
Huh.
So we'll see if we can catch him in a second if he is. So, Kayley, what's going on? Why do you think your stepdad's cheating?
Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping it's all my imagination. My dad, he's not my dad, he's my stepdad, but he's the only dad I've ever known, so he's my dad. He's been with my mom for like 15 years now. They've always been happily married. I mean, it seems like a good situation. I've never even thought about it twice, to be honest with you. But a couple of weeks ago, it was my birthday, and we were all over there, celebrating my birthday, and I brought one of my closest friends, Alicia, with me. I don't know. At one point during like the celebration, there weren't a lot of people, like maybe 15, 20 people there. I kind of see over in the corner, Alicia and my dad, like it just seemed a little flirty, I guess, a little too intimate. And I love Alicia. She's one of my dearest friends, and she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. And she's very sweet, but she's also a little flirty and promiscuous.
Okay.
So I was like, red flag. Let me just keep that in the back of my mind. Whatever. Nothing, nothing. I mean, everybody was there. It wasn't anything crazy, but it just caught my attention.
Mm-hmm.
So then a couple of days later, her and I are hanging out. All of a sudden, her phone's kind of like blowing up with Jim. And she's like, giggling and answering real quick. And I'm like, who the hell is Jim? And she's like, oh, no, just some guy I'm seeing, whatever. Keep in mind, my stepfather's name is Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, but I can't, like I said, he's always been so great to my mom. I just can't even imagine that he would. So I just need to be sure. I need you guys to tell me.
But so she's been one of your best friends for a while, though, right?
She is, and I adore her. And I honestly have a lot of faith and trust, but
so then that means she's also known Jim for a while then, too, right?
She has, actually. Yeah, she has. Since we were young.
So there was never a thing that you felt between her and Jim, like, ever? Until now?
No, like, I'm telling you, Jim has always been dedicated to my mom. Like, I've never even thought about. There's never been. It was just that one little second. Sometimes your spidey senses go, pay attention.
Spidey senses. Yeah. Oh, man, what an awkward sense.
Well, that also means Jim, watched the other girl, grow up.
That's really
and that's
great.
also, your dad. I don't know.
Have you noticed anything with him?
I mean, he seems a little awkward around me. I've seen him a couple times since it happened, and I didn't bring it up because I was hoping to get some proof, and I feel like the only way I'll get proof is through you guys, like something anonymous like this where I'm not actually directly asking him, because if he lies to me, how am I going to know?
Yeah.
So he seems normal, but he just seems a little around me. Like, I can notice that he doesn't want to really talk too much directly to me, or he kind of like, I'm busy, I gotta go do something, or someone's calling, or any excuse to kind of, which is unusual. He's usually very sweet with me, and he's been, like I said, he's just been an amazing, perfect dad, and something's up. I don't know what to do.
But he's still good with your mom, though, right?
As far as I see, yes. My mom hasn't said a word to me. We talk every day. We're very close. Mm-hmm. I obviously didn't say anything to her about it, but no, she hasn't said a word to me. I mean, he's been normal. Nobody said anything, at least as far as she's concerned. And I can't ask her.
Yeah. This is so uncomfortable. This is hard.
You have to know, because what do I do? Like, if they did.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do?
I don't know. Maybe we don't spiral until we know for sure.
All right. Well, you told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to your mom or to your friend. What's your friend's name again?
Her name is Alicia.
Okay. All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Kayley is on the phone, and Kayley actually thinks that her stepdad might be cheating on her mom. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to Kayley's mom or to someone else. And before we do that, Kayley, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
So my stepfather, who is, for all intents and purposes, my father, because he's been my only father my whole life, and he's a wonderful father, was a little too flirty with my little bit slutty friend.
That's a description.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I love her, though. I can't. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, so you saw them, they looked flirty, and you think something might be going on because of also a text message, right?
Also, yeah, I was with her a couple times, and I've seen some text messages from a Jim. Jim is my stepfather's name, and she kind of seems real happy to get them and answers real quickly. So, I asked her, she's like, "Oh, just some guy that I'm seeing." She kind of blows it off. So, I don't know. I'm just curious, and I don't, I'm concerned. I don't want to ask her. I don't want to ask him because I don't want them to lie to me. And I feel like you guys, will help me get to the truth.
Okay. And what's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Jennifer.
Okay, so we're hoping that when we call him, he sends these flowers to Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for a rewards card member named Jim.
Okay, yeah, that's me.
Jim, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's lucky winner.
Oh, okay. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and cards to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Okay, cool.
Here's how it works. I can get the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
Okay, I guess.
Great. Do you know who you want to send them to now, or do you need me to call you back?
Send them to Alicia. Put, thank you for making me feel so young, and take care of yourself.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. And I guess now it's time for me to tell you that this is not the grocery store. My name is actually Jubal from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And I'm your daughter. Dad, how can you do this? Dad, really? Like, what about Mom? Hello?
Hello?
Dad, I can't believe you did this.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and your daughter, Kayley, is on the phone. She thought you might be messing around with her friend, Alicia.
Apparently he is.
Jesus. I can't believe you did this.
What? She did this.
What did you do, Dad? I mean, really? Alicia, you've known her since you were a kid, for goodness sake.
I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, yeah, nothing has happened between us, but yeah, I was talking to her. I mean, I shouldn't have. I know your mom would probably kill me, but I don't know. She started talking to me, and I guess she made me feel a certain way that, she made me feel like attractive again and wanted, and it just, I don't know, it kind of triggered me, and I just started talking to her. I think it was inappropriate, but I mean, nothing happened. I just was talking to her. She was telling me about this guy that she was with, and yeah, I just kind of gave her an ear to spill her story to, and a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I did anything wrong. I didn't touch her. Nothing happened, and it was just talking. And it was texting. We never hung out or anything like that. I just texted with her. And
texting with another woman? Well, you think Mom would agree with that?
I mean, you're acting like I was sending her or something.
Were you?
Well, of course not.
All right, you know what, Dad? Since you seem to be like, I don't know, fish just swimming around here, not kind of getting to the point, let me text Kayley directly right now and tell her that you finally told me the truth and see what she has to say to that.
Whoa, that's not necessary.
Send. Already sent.
If you're doing nothing wrong, Jim, why would you care if she texted her friend?
I'm sure she's going to blow it out of proportion and be dramatic about it and everything.
She said she didn't know how to tell me. Oh, I didn't know how to tell you, is her reply to my text. I didn't know how to tell you. Yeah,
you're blowing this out of proportion. You're being dramatic.
You're cheating on my mother with my dearest friend. How am I being dramatic? How is that blowing? How should I take that? Oh, that's wonderful, Dad. I'm going to have a new stepmom. Oh, my God. She could be my sister's stepmom.
No, that's not what it was. I mean,
okay, who's going to tell Mom, you or me? Because one of us is telling my mother. She says it only happened twice. What only happened twice?
Oh my God! Why are you talking to her about this?
That's the problem here, really?
Well, why don't you just tell her? Then she doesn't have to talk to Alicia.
Well, it's none of her business.
Well, you're cheating on your wife with your daughter's friend.
Yeah, I'm not cheating on my daughter, so my daughter needs to stay out of it.
Let me text Mom then and see if she thinks I should stay out of it. She might. Let me see what Mom has to say about this.
I have to go.
What?
This is ridiculous.
Wait, let's see what Mom has to say. Hold on, wait, she's Rebel. She's answering back. Give me a second.
He hung up, Kayley.
My mom's answering. She doesn't answer. I mean, she's answering, but I can't see what she said yet.
You're really telling her right now?
What am I supposed to do? Like, that's horrible.
Maybe go talk to your mom now.
I'm gonna go to her house. Oh my! I can't believe. I thought he was gonna be like, oh no, we're just friends. Something. I don't even know what I expected, but.
Well, you did your mom a favor.
What? That's messy.
15 years they were together. 15 years, bro. This is.
I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm not surprised with her, but yeah.
Good luck, Kayley. Let us know if you need any help with anything, okay?
Thanks, guys. I'm going to see my mom right now.
Okay.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Holly is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years, Alan, might be starting to see somebody else. Holly, thank you for coming on the show. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. What's going on with Alan?
We've been married for 4 years, but we were together probably 3.5 years before that. So almost 8 years we've been together. He's just been really distant all of a sudden for like the past 5 to 6 months. I don't know what's going on. I've asked him. He's just like, everything's fine, or it's not you. I'm just going through some things. So I was like, okay, well, if you're going through some things, do you want to be in therapy or anything like that? And he was like, sure. So he started therapy, which I commend him for. And I'm like, oh, I'm happy that you're doing that. But he's still like distant. And even after therapy, I felt like it got kind of worse. He spends his time on Twitch and on his phone. And we even used to, once a week, like we would take our lunch breaks together from work and have lunch together. And that stopped like 2 months ago. Like we don't even do that anymore. I don't know what to do. So I'm suspecting there's another person.
Is there anything that is pointing to another person outside? I mean, the distance is definitely a big flag for sure, but have there been any signs of another person?
Well, he's always on his phone, right? Like I said, and we don't do our once a month lunch breaks together anymore. So
did he give you a reason for stopping those?
Well, he just said he's swamped at work, and everybody knows that's a cliche. Come on. Really?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, have you tried to just show up at his work with lunch and be like, hey, you couldn't go?
Why not do that? I would do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah.
Came to you. Surprise.
I mean, for lack of a better term, I do not have the to do that.
Literally and figuratively. It sounds
okay.
Like, I don't know.
Okay. Fair. Does he interact with his friends the same way that he was before?
No. Really. So that's kind of weird too. And I'm like, who is getting all of this attention from him, you know? Because it's not me, it's not his friends, it is his phone. So I'm not going to go through his phone. Like I tried to once, we got in a big argument, didn't work out. So I stay away from going through his phone. I just don't know. I'm like, okay, therapy was supposed to help, but it got worse. So now do I be like, stop going to therapy? I'm going to look crazy.
Yeah, no. You don't ask him that.
What if he's like having an affair with his therapist?
Oh, that would have been a plot twist.
Yeah. Then I would say ask him to stop going to that therapist.
Yeah. And then go to a therapist that can talk about ethics.
And teach you how to get over a divorce. Because he's cheating on you.
I'm not getting a full-blown, like 100% cheating vibe from this, though. I'm getting more of a, like, something's going on with him and he's just isolating himself from the world kind of a thing, which is tough because when a guy gets to that space, it's hard to break through.
But if he's not acting, like if he's acting weird with his friends also.
That's what I mean. He's in isolation phase. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's got to be something. Like he's never done a drug in his life, so it's not drugs.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll do the usual and call up, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of 36 long stem red roses delivered to anybody that he wants to, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Holly is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years might be messing around. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he is a rewards card member at and say that every single month we randomly choose one rewards card member who gets free flower delivery from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to Holly or to somebody else. Holly, before we do that, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on with Alan?
Alan and I have been together a total of almost 8 years, 4 of them married. He's gotten really distant. distant. He spends most of his time playing Twitch or on his phone. He stopped our monthly lunch dates that we do together from work. He did start therapy, but it only got worse after therapy. And I don't want to go through his phone, and I'm not the type to pop up at work.
You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jubal calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Alan.
Yeah, this is Alan.
Hi, Alan. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to give you some exciting news. You're this month's big winner. Thank you very much for shopping with us. Here, clapping for you here in the office and everything.
Hey, what did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. So it's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates or whatever, and a card sent to anybody that you want.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. You said free, right?
Absolutely
Nothing
free.
out of pocket?
Nothing out of pocket. We'll give you confirmations and everything so you know that it's free. It's just our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us.
Oh, well, all right. I mean, I guess I could use that for sure.
Great. If you know the person that you want to send the flowers to right now, I can do it quickly over the phone in just a matter of minutes.
But yeah, I could give it to you on the phone now, so it's easy.
The first thing that I will need would be the first and the last name of the person that you would like to send the flowers to.
Okay, why don't you make the card out to Judy? It's Judy.
Okay. And you got a last name on Judy?
Yeah, well, it's the same as my last name, so.
Same as your last name. Was that your wife or?
No. Actually, I'm going to put this in the card, but if you could write, I love you, Mom, and that it's going to be okay.
Oh, okay. Yes, I can do that for you. And at this point, I'll just let you know that I'm not from the grocery store at all.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. That's a radio show.
Yeah, I'm Nina on the radio show, too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
What?
And
wait, what's going on?
Your wife, Holly, is actually on the phone with us.
Holly? Are you kidding me?
Nope. Holly, do you want to explain what this is?
Yeah, I feel stupid now, but I kind of asked them to do this because you've been getting like really, really distant and you haven't been telling me what's been going on when I've been asking you about it, and you spend most of your time on your phone and you've been canceling our lunch date.
The segment is called To Catch a Cheater, Alan. So if somebody thinks their significant other might be cheating, then they will email us to call them and see who they send flowers to.
Oh no. Okay, I see now. Well, I gotta tell you, babe, I'm not cheating on you. I'm so sorry that you even thought that. And yes, I have been distant lately. And the truth is that I do have a secret. But you know, it's nothing about you. It's actually my mom has been getting sick.
Oh,
she has cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
We just kind of figured this out, and you know, my siblings, they're not going to be helping me, so it's like pretty much my responsibility here.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I mean, your mom has. Why wouldn't you tell me something like that?
I don't want to put the burden on you. I mean, you know me. I'm the kind of person who just kind of deals with whatever's in front of them. And
right,
I should have talked about it. I mean, that's no excuse. I should have told you.
Yeah, and also, Alan, just a quick note. I get where he's saying with the person that deals with stuff in front of them. Everybody needs somebody to lean on, especially if you have a wife. Sounds like you have a supportive partner.
It sounds like it's been going on for a long time, and you probably, you shouldn't have to bear this by yourself. 5-6 months.
And if your partner cares about you, it's not burdening them with anything. They want to be there for you. Holly, do you want to be there for him?
Of course I do. I'm even embarrassed that it had to come this far to be on the radio, but like, I wish I would have known, like, this is a big deal.
I'm sorry. You know what? It is my fault that you feel this way, and you guys are totally right. I mean, I should have let her know, and yeah, I guess I could use some help myself. So
yeah, there you go.
Not easy to admit all that.
Okay. Do you want to finish having this conversation like outside of
Actually, babe, you know what I really miss? And we haven't done it in a while because, you know, I've been so wrapped up in all this. But, you know, we haven't had lunch in a while. And I think if maybe we go to lunch today, that would be pretty cool if you're up for it.
Of course. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have a lot to talk about, and I'm glad that he wasn't cheating.
Me too.
Me too.
But I am sorry to hear about your mom, Alan, and this is going to be a tough time for all of you, but thankfully you have each other and a lot of love, so you're lucky in that.
Thank you, and I appreciate you guys for that.